Hey, what's going on, guys? An update just came out and there's actually a new hunting method, and we're going to be hunting monkeys, and they're actually pretty decent experience. They have a little more AFK method than chins, and that's actually really nice. Only thing is you're not going to be getting too much cash, but let's go ahead and get into the requirements. Alright, so first you're going to be needing a ninja gree or the kruk gree. It doesn't really matter which one of those, but just as long as you have one of those. And also you're going to be wanting to use bones to bananas. I'll show you why in a little bit, but you're basically going to be using tons of bananas, and as you can see there's gonna be bones everywhere in the area, so you could just keep making bananas. And honestly, even out of the bones to banana spell, I'd rather you use a tablet. I'll show you why at the end, but you can use runes if you really need to. And also, if you want to, you can bring baskets of bananas if you don't want to use bones to banana spell, and you could last there quite a bit longer. Another thing to keep in mind is this kind of has high requirements because you need to have done Monkey Madness 2, and you also need 60 Hunter. But now that you know how to get there, here's pretty much all you have to do. You have to go find one of these gorillas, and then once you get on the gorilla, all you have to do is basically put a banana under one of these boulders. Guy took my spot there, but yeah, just move to any of the boulders. I don't think there's any specific boulder that's actually better than others or has more monkeys roaming around the area. So, I mean, it has literally just been out for like a couple hours as I'm posting this video, so it's not like I got the master awesome method for this, so you guys can kind of mess around with the area and see what works for you the best. But honestly, I bet that all the rocks are pretty close to the same, and it's actually a pretty decent hunting method. Like I said, it's pretty AFK, but yeah, here's me showing you guys how to basically turn the bones into bananas. But for some reason you can't use the spellbook with the gree on, and you can't take the gree off in this area. So basically what you have to do is go put the big gorilla back, and then you have to run out of this room, take your gree off, and then use the bones to banana spell. It kind of sucks, and that's why I said that you're going to want to use the tablets instead, because you don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is well, I'll actually show you here in a clip ahead, but basically all you have to do is click the tablet and it just makes the bones instead of having to run out of the room, take the gorilla back, and all that crap. Alright, so here's the experience I gained from 1 hour of hunting the monkeys. I actually gained 91k experience in an hour. The 76k is off. It's because I had to go and bank and do a bunch of stuff, but the actual time of me spent doing here, I actually did time with a stopwatch, and I didn't actually use the OS buddy. But yeah, that's actually pretty good experience. It's honestly really good. It's AFK, although I would rather hunt chins only because, you know, you get money, you get the chance of the pet. But overall, I think this is a really cool update. It's just something different. Not really sure how rare the monkey tail is, but I'm sure you can make bank off of it if you end up getting lucky. Like I said, as far as from a certain level all the way to 99, I'm not sure how many monkey tails you'll get, or if you'll even get one of them. But I mean, if the rarity's 1 in 1,000 or something, you might actually make serious bank going to 99 this way. But that's it for this video, guys. Peace out. Stay classy.